Yo, what up YouTube? Thanks for coming into my channel. My name is Kevin Pak. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the 5 mistakes I made on Amazon and the ones that you guys should be avoiding. Now, if you're already a subscriber, then you already know that I moved into a new place, so this is a completely new setup. I haven't completely figured out what my setup is gonna be. I'm just kind of testing some things out. So for now, in this video, this is the current setup. Welcome to my new crib, my new apartment, my new area of videos. So this is gonna be the new setting. So don't mind me, I'm gonna still try to fit a setting in. Let me know how you guys feel about this current setup, this current video setting. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you prefer a different kind of angle. I don't know, I'm just trying to provide a better video for y'all. So give me some damn ideas, please. Now, before we start this video, of course, I'm gonna show you guys my sale so you guys know that I'm a current seller and this ain't no fucking bullshit. All right, guys, so we're gonna refresh that real quick. Boom. So as you can see, in the past 30 days, over $14,000, 11 sales for today, about $250 for the day as well. And yeah, over $14,000 in the past 30 days. Pretty happy with that. Super excited to see what we can finish off in February. I'm hoping I can finish off with around 20K at the end of the month, something like that. Maybe 18K, give or take. That's the game plan. Okay, so let's get into the meat of the video. Let's start going over the mistakes, okay? So the number one mistake I made was not smashing the like button on this video. Please smash it so that you guys can help me out and get some more exposure. Feed the damn algorithm. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing up in here. Okay, for real though, but the first mistake that I made on Amazon was not doing enough product research. Rushing into a product, finding the first one that I think is interesting, and not looking at multiple products, okay? So what I mean by this is not taking the time to understand if the product market that you're looking at actually has enough demand, actually has enough sales. You know, you can't rely on just one person doing $10,000 a month. You want to rely on multiple people doing it. If you see 10 people on the first page doing it, doing over $10,000 a month, then great, you know? The next thing is the competition. Is there a lot of big sellers? Is there a lot of people with multiple thousands of reviews? Because if there are, then you're gonna want to really be careful getting into that or avoid that market completely, because you're probably not gonna be able to get a piece of that pie because they dominate that market so much. They have over 1,000 reviews, they're number one, they probably have Amazon's choice, so people are gonna not even look through anything else. They're just gonna click and buy that product. So looking at the market overall and seeing if there's multiple people with 1,000 reviews or more, and they're selling the same product that you're trying to source, it's a market that you're gonna want to avoid, because when I got into that, I basically ended up making 0 sales. Too competitive, and I couldn't get a piece of the pie. Lastly is innovation. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this a little bit more in point number 3, but innovation, being different, okay? Differentiating your product, providing value, not creating a completely new product. You don't need to do that, but you need to remix the product. Meaning, if you have a tripod, how do you make this tripod better? Do you make it more, instead of completely fixed position, can you make it bend? Can you make it more elastic? You know, can you have rotation? You know, what can you do to stand out from the product instead of having the same exact one? I've made the mistake of putting up the same exact product as my main competitors, and they had thousands of reviews and I literally got nothing, no sales. I gave away a bunch of units, lost a bunch of money. You know, it was a terrible business decision that made me learn. Number 2 is not getting a product inspection quality check. Okay, so this is major key. You have to get a inspection check on your product, okay? It's not enough just to get the sample, but you want a production check on your product to make sure everything is in line and exactly how you want it. Because if you don't, and you just end up sending that product of that batch of inventory over to Amazon and you start making sales, but it's a bad product, there's a lot of, you know, broken pieces or there's missing pieces or whatever, you're gonna have a big problem on your hands. You're gonna get a lot of bad reviews, and then you're going to end up losing your listing or possibly losing your account as well and losing a lot of money. And then you could be stuck with a bunch of inventory that you can't sell because nobody's buying it, because you have really bad reviews, and people don't want to buy a product that has less than 4-star reviews. They want to buy something that has 4 stars or above. So get a quality inspection check. Number 3 is differentiating. Okay, so I mentioned this earlier about innovation. Differentiating is super important. You cannot put a look-alike product as anyone else because you have no value, no reason to go against someone who has multiple thousands of reviews. So this one is probably the biggest key in winning on Amazon, is knowing how to differentiate your product or what's appropriate to differentiate your product. Differentiating your product is enough to actually beat competitors with high reviews. If you have that good of a product, if you fixed a problem that customers are experiencing, then you're providing way more value and you're providing something that other suppliers can't or other sellers can't. So by fixing a problem, by looking for a hole in the market, if you see something's missing out of this whole market, then you can take a portion of the pie that feeds towards the needs of those people who want that hole in the market. So differentiating is the biggest thing that can cause you to win on your product and beat high level sellers. Number 4 is sourcing a seasonal product. Now, seasonal products aren't bad, but if you are a new seller, this is specifically for new beginners, it's not really good to start a seasonal product, like something that's like a beach ball that's only in the summer, because you don't know how to handle the dead seasons. You don't know how to stay in stock for the dead seasons or stay up in stock during the summer. You're gonna sell out, but then you're gonna over purchase inventory when the season's already over. Now you're stuck with a bunch of inventory that's not selling, and you can get hit with long-term storage fees. So you could mess up and lose a lot of money by doing a seasonal product if you don't know how to manage it well. So seasonal products are much more for advanced sellers who kind of understand the seasons and cash flow and inventory of Amazon. Lastly is finding a commodity product. That means you're trying to sell cups, plates, forks, utensils, anything. A commodity product is anything you could just go to the store and find, like toilet paper and tissues. Something that's so easily accessible. People are not gonna go on Amazon and buy that. People are gonna go to the store and buy that. Amazon is much more for finding those unique products that can't be found in stores or they don't feel like going to the store to get. So you want to make sure you don't source any plates, cups, or commodity products, nothing that's easily accessible. Look for products that are much more unique. Boom, and just like that, that's 5 mistakes that I made that you guys should be avoiding. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and very insightful. I just want to help you guys out as best I can and provide as much value as I can as well. This business has a lot of challenges, but it's also very rewarding when done right. So can't guarantee anything, but always providing value is my core of things. So that's some information for your ass to learn, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Like the damn video if you haven't already, and of course, go make that money. Peace.